What's up, Woodard World? It's your boy Cash Up Ken, and it's another episode putting things in fucking proper perspective, you know, and we just updating from last episode. You know, a simple conversation can change things, man. And I had a simple conversation with with the head dude of the security department about about his crew. You know what I mean? Being in my office, and it was resolved with a simple conversation. And it's crazy how a simple conversation communicating will solve things. Come to find out, they been going. I'm new there, so they been going in their office. Before I got there, that was their thing. You know what I mean? They been doing that, but he still respect where I came from. I can tell he kind of didn't understand why I didn't want them in my office, but he left it at that. He was so real. His view was so broad. He was like, well, I respect that basically. And he was like, you know, they was been doing that before you got there, but I respect that. And he was like, he'll talk to his people. You know what I mean? And that was that. Simple conversation, no grudges, nobody mad. And it was that simple. And even when I see his people, it ain't no beef or nothing like that, bro. A simple conversation, man, can solve things, bro. You know what I mean? Actually, I feel bad after the conversation because I'm like, damn, it made me feel like, well, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm on this power shit, and I ain't on no power shit. I honestly felt like, well, damn, if the lady had told me when she was showing me around and training, if she had told me, well, look, this is your office, but you in security, you know, security, we've always served the office with security, then that would have been a different take, but she didn't. I was under the impression that this was my office, so me was being under that impression, I felt like his crew was disrespecting me. One simple conversation can change things, and it wasn't. It couldn't be further from the truth. That's what they always do. You know what I mean? And even then, when me and him talk, I still had to put things in proper perspective, because a part of me wanted to get mad at the lady who trained me. I felt like it was one big setup. And this leads me to my next thing. I feel like what I go through at the school, like I feel like this is a trial and error period. And in this trial and error period, they pre-screening me just to see what type of character I have. With some of the situations, like this situation, I felt like, and it's just me, I'm not saying it's true, but I feel like that this situation was set up just for me to see, or just for them to see, you know what I mean, how I would react to a situation, how would I respond to a situation, you know what I mean, and shit, really, it's a setup. I wanted to know anyway, so I don't know, man. I note what I'm going through. A lot of people don't note what they going through. Like these videos of my journal, I'm noting what I'm going through. A lot of people get to their destination, they get to their journey, and then it's, okay, well, I was going through this and I was going through that, and that's cool, but the way I see it, we're in different times. We're in the era of this technology. We're in the era of this internet. It ain't like old times where you know, you go through it and then you tell a motherfucker without the internet, the present you can always talk to the future you. The future you can always talk to the present you and be like, man, get your shit together, bro. You know what I mean? You can always have a conversation with the past, present, and future. But now this internet's so powerful, it can actually be documented now. Like, we already know that shit take place, but now you can actually be documenting yourself as you're going through your journey, getting to your final destination. And then when you get to your final destination, it ain't no more, oh, I was going through this. You actually had a proof, and you can say, man, look at my timeline, man. Look at the timeline. I'm telling you what I was going through. I told you what I was gonna get to, and I told you how I was gonna make it, type of shit. So it just, again, putting things in proper perspective, man. So I'm gonna leave you with this: rise above the bullshit. Rise above the bullshit. Put things in proper perspective, man. Sometimes we need to have conversations, man. Conversations, whether it be family, co-workers, whether it be just a relation. We all people, man. And relationships have to be maintenance. It ain't no different from your car. Your car had to be maintenance. You get your oil changed. You know what I mean? Certain things you have to be done to prevent certain things, man, and that's what it is with maintaining these relationships. Sometimes a simple conversation, man, can prevent certain things, man, keep these relationships afloat. I feel like I've been talking too much. I'm tired of hearing myself talk, man. So there you have it in a nutshell, man. Rise above the bullshit. Rise above that bullshit, man. Put things in proper perspective and keep a cool head for the love of God. Stay calm. Because there ain't no reason, man, to be all yelling and upset. It ain't no reason, bro, because the energy that you give out is going to come back to you. I don't give a damn what your title is. People are people and we all human. Don't nobody want nobody talking to them crazy. So you coming at people all crazy just because of your title, bro, you going to get it back. You going to get back what you give out. And some people don't give a fuck about your title. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, fuck your title. I'm a man first before this job. You ain't gonna talk to me crazy. Putting things in proper perspective. You know what I'm saying? We gonna put things in proper perspective. Keep a cool head. Treat everybody how we want to be treated, and take the right approach on things, man. The right angle on things, because that just make the difference on the outcome, man. So there you have it. Rise above the bullshit, man. Putting things in proper perspective, and I'm gonna see you on top. I swear to God. Ah!